Hi guys, I just made this video, but the audio was shitty because I changed some of the settings again, and I don't know why I did that, and it sounded terrible. I'm using a different mic, by the way, using the one I mentioned yesterday's video that my brother has. So, whatever. I'm not gonna tell you the story about how I broke my toe. Probably, maybe, I don't know. I just fell. I fell, caught myself. I guess my toe hit something. Either way, pain, whatever. Pissed off because I spent like 12 minutes telling that whole story, only for me to have to retell it. So, yeah, anyway, whatever. Enough rambling on. Hope this sounds good. I'm going to make this shorter, by the way. So, let's get into the video. The story takes place 2 years ago. So, you read the title. You saw the thumbnail. I almost said you read the thumbnail and you saw the title, which would also be true, but there's no reading in the thumbnail. I don't know that yet. So, I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong. Who knows? Who knows? But, you know, this involves nudes. Okay? Just get it right just straight out the bat. If you didn't read the title, if you didn't see the thumbnail, and you just randomly clicked this, I don't know why you do that, but I mean, thank you. You made it this far. Also, thank you. Cool. This involves nudes, so, you know, fair warning. Not really much of a warning, but just, yeah. So, 2 years ago, I was dating a girl this time. And this was around the months of August and September. You know, 3 to 4 months we'd been dating at this point, okay? And 2 years ago, I was 15, all right? And 15-year-olds, they are teenagers, and teenagers are usually pretty promiscuous, if I'm gonna say that right, and really hormonic. That's not a word, unless it is, and I just haven't heard it, but I'm making it, so because I don't want to say the other word, because it'll get me demonetized. And I guess you all know where this is going, all right? And so, around this time, okay, this night, okay, I was talking to my girlfriend, okay? We were just having a nice, fun chat, yeah, it was going probably wonderful, I don't know, probably sunshine and rainbows and daisies and just, I don't know, a whole thing that's glorious, probably not really, but the topic of nudes came up, and she said, would you believe me if I told you I've sent nudes to her? And I was like, no, I would not believe you. She's like, oh, well, I have. I was like, oh, really? She's like, yeah, a couple times, actually. I was like, I find it hard to believe. Now, I also want to note at this point in time, I had never sent nudes in my life. And I'd never had any sexual relations or anything just around the sexual nature with another person. I mean, if you can count porn, then I guess I did. But we don't count that because it's a screen and myself. So I was like, where can this go? Okay, we're talking about nudes. She's saying she's sent nudes. And I'm saying I don't believe her. I feel like this is going to go somewhere where one of us or both of us is going to end up sending or receiving nudes. And I was right. Of course it was. If I wasn't right, the story wouldn't exist. So, I was like, I do not believe that you sent nudes to her. She's like, why? I was like, I don't know. I just don't feel like you have. She's like, I can prove you wrong. I was like, how are you going to do that? And in my head, I was thinking, how she can prove me wrong that she has sent nudes before? You're all thinking it's by sending me nudes, and I was right. That's what she did. She like left for like 5 minutes and came back. I got a Snapchat notification, you know, just a picture. I was like, hello, a snap. I was like, what is this? And I clicked it, and before I was looking at it before I actually clicked the open button. I was like, this could be multiple things. All right, this could be a picture of her. This could be a picture of her dog. Could be a picture of her cat. She didn't have a cat, but I don't know. It could be a picture of her cat. It was a picture of her tits, actually. So it was none of those. But I opened it after like staring at just the open button, open for like 30 seconds. I was like, I mean, I'm down to see this. Because I was 15. I was a hormonic bitch. And I opened it. And I was like, yeah, those boobs. And, you know, after probably staring at it for like 5 minutes, because hormonic teen again, I messaged her. I'm like, well, I believe you now. And she's like, yeah, you gonna send it back? I was like, huh? Excuse me? I meant to send it back. That's a lot of work. It's something I'm not really comfortable doing. I don't feel like I should do that. You know, I don't think we're to that point yet. Like, sure, you can send them, but I'm not gonna send it back because I don't really think we're ready for that yet. I was like that, not fucking ready. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna send it back. I didn't want to, but I was like, sure, I will do it. And I was gonna take a shower soon. She knew this, so I couldn't make up an excuse. Because usually, whenever my honest last ex before her, would ask me for nudes, I'd make up an excuse. So I wanted to do it. I could have just said no. I don't feel like doing it. I'm not comfortable with that. She probably would have been okay with it, but I'm fucking dumb. But this time I couldn't make any excuse. So, I was like, well, damn, I guess I have to do it. I could have just said no, that I'm not ready for that, but I didn't. So, woo. So I hop in the shower. Okay, I'm nervous as all hell because I know what I'm gonna have to do. I had to do it. So I hop in. I'm showering. I had to make sure I showered first. Make sure I was extra squeaky clean for this. Dashing image, just this fucking beautiful picture that'll be in my portfolio. And so, after doing that, I grabbed my phone and I took the picture, of my little fucking Slim Jim. And I was really anxious and nervous, and I was shaking. Like my hands were shaking. And maybe it's because I was cold. Because I turned the water off not to get my phone wet. And I clicked send. Alright? And I clicked send to what I thought was her. But it turns out it wasn't her. In fact, it was my best friend. I mentioned the story before, called him Jack, call him Jack again. We'll continue to call him Jack for whatever story he's in. I sent it to Jack, and I didn't know it, because the moment I clicked send, I closed Snapchat, I turned off my phone, and I'd gone out of the shower, and I sat it on our counter, okay, our sink counter thing, I don't know. And I got back in, I didn't shower more, I just sat there, because we have like a little seat thing, it's hard to explain, like our shower is built into the wall, and there's like a little divot that comes out that, like, I think you're meant to sit stuff on there, but I sat my ass on there, so I sat down, and I sat there for like 20 minutes, okay, just sitting there, because I was like, I don't want to see what she has to say, I don't want to see it, and after sitting there for 20 minutes, I hop out, I go to my phone, and I see there's no message from her, nothing from her, no nudes back, there's nothing, and I open my phone, I go to Snapchat, I click chats, and can you guess who it says delivered to? Doesn't say delivered to my girlfriend. Doesn't say delivered to my girlfriend now, but I'd sent it to her fucking 2 years early, who knows, like, I didn't, do some time travel bullshit. It said delivered to Jack, and that's not where it was meant to be delivered. And so, I was like, well, maybe it's not popping up. Maybe this is just wrong. Maybe, I don't know. So I click it. I click into, mine and Jack's chats, okay? And I say delivered around the time of when I took the picture, okay? I was like, that's my little fucking wiener, isn't it? And so I immediately delete the chat and don't say anything to Jack. I just close the messages, and I could have just told my girlfriend that I didn't, that I accidentally sent it to my friend and then continued on about my day. But I didn't do that. You know what I did? I got back in the shower and I took the picture again, and this time I made sure to send it to my girlfriend. I just don't know why I did that, but I did. And a thing about Jack, okay, he usually opens my messages the moment I send them, alright? So I don't know why he didn't this time, because it wasn't late. It was like 9 to, like, it was like around the time of like 8, 9, 10. Somewhere around that time. I don't remember exactly. And he's usually asleep around like 2 a.m., 2, 3. I don't know why he didn't open my chat, but Jack, if you're listening to this, which you probably are, thank you so much. I told you this story already, but thank you, man. So, I sent her the picture of my little fucking, ran out of things to use as an analogy for my dick. My little fucking fork here. And things were well, things were great, nothing nothing else bad happened because I never sent nudes after that. Still yet to do that 2 years later, almost 17. And yeah, here we are, me telling a story about this, which I intended to tell in August. So yeah, woo. Anyway, this was 2 minutes shorter than the last one, so thank you guys for watching and listening. If you enjoyed this, then please do consider subscribing to join Team TDM today for daily Minecraft videos. But if you did enjoy it, subscribe if you like and want to see more content like this. And like the video, because that lets me know that you did enjoy it. And leave a comment, because I like to read comments. The limit once in a year I get a comment. I just completely lost my train of thought. Basically, yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, glad you enjoyed it. Tell me if the audio is improved or deproved, unimproved from the last video. So anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Subscribe, like, favorite, fucking, I don't know, send it in a package deal with a picture of your wiener to your best friend. No, do whatever you do. So other than that, just, I don't know, peace out, fellas. That was my outro, wasn't it? I don't know, it's been a year.